come and you want to stay, your foot's coming down here. That was perfect. Here's my thought. This is our first night together. Ava, I've met you before, but everyone else, we're new. So what I usually will have people do is they start off overhand throwing just to kind of warm up your arms, right? So what I'll do is have you guys, I'll just have you stand over here, one over there, and you guys can just pair up and throw back and forth to each other, all right? We'll do about 10 throws, okay? Once you guys feel warm, then I'll split you up. We're gonna use that cage over there and then this cage as well, okay? We're gonna rotate through. We're gonna start off with some wrist flicks, then we're gonna go to T's, K's. Have you guys ever done any of those? Yeah, warm-ups? Okay, perfect. So as we go through, I'll work with each one of you. I had them open the screen a little bit just so that it's easier for me to get back and forth between you. All right, and we'll start with some basics tonight. Sound good? So guys, here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you start and do like 10 wrist flicks, okay? And then I'm gonna come around real quick and just kind of look at your form while you're doing them, and then we'll move back to T's and then K's, okay? All right, perfect. Have you done these before? Okay, perfect. When you release, are you usually like a snap up this way? Perfect. Good, good. Do you feel comfortable holding your glove there to kind of keep you from, it's totally fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine.
Have some fun.
I know, you can smile, it is fun.
It's not outdoors anymore.
I know, it's not as cold and not as dark. All right, how's it going? Good? And you said you have pitched before? Perfect. Are you a first or second year 12U? Second year? Okay, so you didn't just move up from 10? Perfect. So this is old hand for you, like you're good with this? Perfect. Feel like you've done about 10? All right, perfect. I'll have you pop back to T's, okay? Ava, you ready to move back to T's? Perfect. All right. So, now, when we go full, if it gets to be too much, we can do like a 3-person rotation because this cage is a little bit smaller, if that would make you more comfortable. Okay? All right, as long as you're both fine. All right, go ahead and show me your T's. All right, and you've done T's before?
Yes.
Right, so we're just here, nice and easy. Step through, go ahead. Why are you so giggly? Oh, okay. Good. So one thing I'm gonna tweak real quick with you. So when you go into your tee, go into it like you normally would. Okay. Can you see the ball? Mom, can you see the ball? Okay, perfect. Just because if she holds it back here, it's gonna be hard. She's gonna have to come around her body and the ball's gonna go that way. So make sure you can see it at this point. Okay. He's gonna move the bucket. That's fine. Try not to cheat your body. Stay straight on, right? And then come through that same way. Yep, the way that you have been. There you go. Good job. Good job. So when you finished, you came here and then you came all the way over to this shoulder with the ball, right? So instead of your normal snap through, I refer to it as you carried that ball, right? So you carried it right over here to that left shoulder, all right? So, go ahead. She's ready. You got this, you're fine. Ava's bringing some heat. I like it.
I never do tea, so it feels...
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's all right. But I feel like for a lot of girls, it makes sense to do like the wrist flicks, then the T's, then K's, right?
Yeah.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah.
Comfortable?
Scary 'cause the fence is just like...
Yes. So come here, this is what we're gonna do. Have you done K's before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Have you done K's before?
I don't know.
Okay, so come over here. All right, so here, you guys can watch Ava. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna come here, right? And the reason it's called a K is because when your foot comes up, you look like you're making a K and then you come through. So everything is the same. You're just bringing your T up to a K. Okay, do you wanna try? All right, that's fine. All right, come here. So I want to adjust something real quick that I see. So can you come stand in front of me for just a minute? So when you're here, you like to turn your body a little bit too soon, right? When you come through with your positioning, you're gonna come and you wanna stay, your foot's coming down here, and then you're coming through this way, okay? Go ahead. Yeah. So hold on, because you come up this way. Okay, now go. There you go. Does that make sense? Okay. There you go. So one thing I would say would be great, so when you're working on these drills, really try and make sure that you're getting that consistent snap every single time, right? It'll just help you as you go back, right? All right, you did your Ks already? All right, do you guys do walk-ins? Do you know what those are? A walk-in? Do you know what those are? Perfect. Ava, do you want to do some walk-ins? Okay. Caitlin, they're gonna do walk-ins. Come up a little bit more, right? There you go. That's okay. Grab another ball. There's a whole bucket of them. You're good. So when you're coming through, make sure you're coming, and then do you drag that foot? So step through. There you go. Good. That was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was. Are you a little nervous?
Yep.
That's okay. No worries. Good. The only thing I'll say is just try and make sure, so when you start here and then you come through, make sure that your hips are squared to your pitcher, or to your catcher, okay? Right? Perfect. That's it. Do another one. Good. Do you want to try one more doing it? I was just trying to help your hand. You're good. All right. Have you guys done walk-ins before? Yeah? Perfect. You want to do those? Go ahead. They're going to do walk-ins. Can I make a suggestion? So one thing that, if you want to use the mound, totally fine. What I would have you do is kind of step it back. So know how many steps you want to get before you get there, okay? So that you can help time yourself. Does that make sense? Okay. It's all right. Yeah, there's a whole bucket here. So when you're finishing, your hand's coming over here, right? So make sure as you come through, you want to snap that elbow right up, okay? Did you get a drink? Good. So question for you. Do you have, there you go, nice pitch. Do you throw a changeup at all or not really?
I was just able to go with golfers like last year.
Okay.
So like we were kind of like cramming in the changeup and the drop at like.
Oh geez. Wow, 2 at the same time. All right. Feeling a little ambitious right there, trying to get them both in.
Yeah, but like
all
at
right.
the same time, it was like the day before our first, like not the, like the week
okay.
before our first tournament.
Okay. All right.
It was like.
So it's a lot. Okay. So the other drill I was going to have you guys do, 3-arm circle. You've done that one with me, right? Okay, perfect. Have you ever done a 3-arm circle drill? Yep. So literally, I'll have you can put your glove under here, right? You're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to release it. Try and keep this hand from bouncing. Try and keep it as straight as you can, okay? Yeah, you can do it on the ground. All right. Ooh, that was much better. All right. Come on over. You're fine. You're good. All right, ready?
I think I've done a walk.
Okay, you've never done one?
I don't think so.
Perfect. So the idea with doing a walk-in is to try and get your body moving a little bit quicker so that everything is moving quicker. So your arm is a little bit quicker and your hips are a little bit quicker. All right, ready? So when you do them, the idea is you kind of start and then you come a little bit faster. So you start slow and then your momentum gets a little bit faster as you go. Now, don't worry about the mound. Would you like it if I moved it? Would it make it easier? Okay. Do you want to do the step back thing that Josie did? So you know where to start for your steps? Because you're gonna, nope, that's okay, right foot. There you go, good. Now, left foot is gonna be over here just a little bit more. There you go. So now when you think about walking backwards, so take your right leg and come back. Left leg come back. Okay, so now when you start, you're gonna do the same thing, right? So you've got your right leg there. So left, right, and then pitch. Does that make sense? Okay. Yep. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's all right. Don't even worry about it. Grab another ball. Listen, everyone needs practice and no one is ever perfect, okay? Don't worry about it. There you go. So on that one, nope, come here. On that one, your feet were kind of pointed this way. So that means the ball's gonna go that way, right? Mm-hmm. So for you, I think focusing on when you're coming through that last bit, you're here and then dragging through so that your hips are lined up. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes! That was great. That's all right. That's all right. Hannah will help you right out. That was great. Do one more. Yeah. Yes. Look at that. That was great. You want to do another one? Now that you kind of got the hang of it here, you want to do one more? Go for it. There you go. All right. No, I know it feels weird. Doesn't it feel weird? Okay. It's all right. So go ahead, do it, and do one in a little bit of a slow motion for me so I can watch it. One.
Ooh, I missed it. Sorry.
That's okay.
Getting really
No, it's fine. So, whoop. Did you guys grab a quick drink? You're good? All right, I'll be right there in a minute. We're gonna do a 3-arm circle drill. If you guys wanna come watch, I'm working with Hannah over here real quick. All right. Remember that arm out straight. 1. That was great. Nice job. Good demo.
It feels very weird.
It's not something that everyone has done before, but I like it as a drill. I think it's really good for you guys too because it helps your arm speed move a little bit quicker. So, go ahead. Nice. All right. Josie and Lauren, come here for 1 sec. I just want you to see on this side what it looks like. I'll have you do one more. Watch. Ready? Just so you guys can see what she's doing. Awesome. Nice job. So now the question is, do you want to come a little bit ahead of this so you're not on this? Because this turf is a little nicer. That one's a little rougher. All right, so come on over. Yep, and position that one. So I'm gonna have you bend it up a little bit. You wanna keep it on the ground, right? Just like that. When you're coming through, try and keep this arm straight, right? So that when you're coming by, 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna release and snap on that third one, okay? Ready? Yep, but try when you keep your arm circle, I want you to do it a little bit looser. There you go. Yeah, you have a little bit of a T-Rex arm, right? So try and keep your arm a little bit looser. Does that make sense? All right, go ahead. 1. All right. That's all right, I'll get the ball. Not a problem. Here we go. Oh, perfect. 1. All right. So try and do 3. So what I like to tell people to do is don't count the first time by it, but the second time. So 1, 2, 3, then snap, okay? All right, so why don't we do this? You both can warm those up, go ahead and do them from wrist flicks, your change-ups. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys go down there. So you're gonna take turns, do wrist flicks, so do 10, and then you do 10. Do you wanna warm both of your change-ups or just the circle? If you are more comfortable with just the circle, just do that one. Okay, perfect. Are you ready? All right, here we go. You're gonna get your leg out. Yep, but I want it a little bit more bent this way. Okay, do you feel balanced?
Sure.
Okay, now we're gonna keep our glove hand out and we're gonna try and keep it from doing this, right? You wanna keep it as straight as possible, right? So the less movement, the better. So now you're gonna come and you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna release it and snap, all right? 1, 2, 3, good. Ooh, that one took a weird bounce. That was good though. Is that okay on your knee or do you need to kneel on your glove? You're good. All right, ready? Do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Oh God.
That's all right. You got balls right there. You're fine. Gotcha. I got the next one ready to go. All right, ready? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Good. That was great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at you. You're good.
I'm not flexible.
Well, you're also in not the most natural position. I mean, that does help. If you need to adjust yourself, here's the thing. So you don't want this to be like uncomfortable, right? You want to make sure that you're kind of turned this way and you can bend it a little bit that way. Do you feel like you're a little bit balanced or totally off balance? Because if you're off balance, you can pull it back a little bit more towards you. There you go. Now give it a whirl. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
That's all right. Nope. Nope, none of that. You're fine. You're fine. No one is perfect. Take a breath. You're good. Got it? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, let's do one more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. That was so great.
Oh my goodness.
Now you gotta like shake out your legs a little bit because it feels weird, right? Yeah, that's all right. That's totally normal. All right, now, question for you guys. Do either one of you have a change up? You have a change up. Do you have a change up yet? Totally fine if you don't. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you guys go full, okay? So I'll have you start. Josie, you can do 10 pitches and then we'll switch and then you'll do 10 pitches and then we'll kind of go back and forth. Okay, sound good? Perfect. All right, I'm just gonna move this bucket back here for you. I think they're first year 12Us. So it kind of works out nicely having you guys over here because you can kind of work on things that are a little more advanced than what they're doing right there. So does that work for you guys? You're confident with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then what I would say is don't even have you done your Ks yet or not yet?
No.
All right, so you'll do yours after. All right, perfect. Are you good? All right. Do you step back when you throw? You rock? Okay, go ahead. Nice. That was really good. The one thing I would say, I noticed you kind of get a little bit small in your pitch. Try and stay tall the whole time, okay? Because that way you're staying tall. Because when you come down and then you go back up again, so if you watch your hand, if you're down and then up, what's the ball gonna do? Yep, absolutely. Okay. Ava, those look good. Nice. And then the other thing I would say, just relax. Keep your arm nice and loose, right? Good. Literally, just that little bit of a dip. If you can try and stay tall the whole way through and stay up, that will be huge. Okay. How many have you done? About 10? All right. Lauren, you ready? Okay. So when you pitch, what do you normally do? The step back or do you start back? You like the step? That's fine. Go ahead. I'm going to let you go. It's all right. Here's another ball. That's why there's a whole bucket. So just remember, as you come through, you want to keep that same light, easy snap. Yep. No worries. Oh, I got it. There you go. Extras. There you go. You're fine. Grab a ball. You're good. No worries. Remember, just breathe. You're good. You are fine. Are you guys ready to go full? All right. Yes, good job, Lauren. All right. So these ones, we're gonna practice and you're gonna stay tall, right? All right, let's see it. That was all right. So that one, you kind of came through with your elbow a little bit, right? So remember, if you keep your arm loose, it's easier. You're not gonna go through with your elbow like that. Because I think sometimes when you try too hard to throw too hard, that's when that elbow will come through. Does that make sense? Great, so just stay nice and loose, okay? Get a nice loose width. There you go, that was better. All right, I wanna do a drill real quick with you. So actually, Lauren, come on over here because you do it a little bit too. So I'll have you guys stand right there. So sometimes what happens when you're pitching is instead of going out straight and then coming through with your motion, sometimes, I call it you're cheating a little bit. So you actually turn this way instead of going straight, right? So a great drill for that is this. And you don't even need the ball, like you can just do it so you can both do them at the same time. You're gonna do this. You're gonna come back like you're going into your regular pitch, and then you're gonna push and come out like that, okay? It's called a Superman. Does that make sense? Because you're kind of got your arms out like Superman, right? So I'll take the ball, and that way we don't have to worry about it. So Josie, you can come right over here and do it. You can do it from here, and then you can do it right here next to her. Yep. So don't even go through the whole motion. You're literally, ready? You're just gonna come and you're just going straight this way. Don't even worry about the whole back part of your motion. It's just, yeah. Yes, that was perfect. So you're doing a great job. I can see that you're trying not to, right? But it's fine. You're doing a great job. Both of you are. So we're gonna do like probably 10 more of these, right? Because what it does is it helps form some muscle memory so that your hips and your muscles get used to going straight. And then once you've already gone out and you stop, then that's when you come through with that. All right. So we're trying to make sure that you guys are going forward first and then you twist your hip. Okay. So do like 10 more of these. Good. And as you go, challenge yourself. See how far you can push. We can take turns on the mound too, so you can have a little bit of something to push on, right? All right, so we're gonna go full fastballs. So do 10 each, okay? Do you guys know how to go inside outside with your fastballs? Okay, you do not? You kind of, okay. Right, so if you're that internal rotation, right? So if you wanna come through, so for you, if you're inside, you wanna kind of come on this side. You wanna be outside, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, cool. You wanna go first? Sure. So here's what I'm gonna have you do: straight 10, and then after that, we'll work inside, outside. We'll do 10 on the inside and 10 on the outside, okay? Perfect. How many are we at?
I don't know. I think
7 or 8?
7.
Okay, perfect. Do a couple more. Awesome. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you go again, okay? But I want you to really think as you're coming through, you're coming this way, right? Instead of this way, okay? So think about pushing straight. Yes, good job. Nice. Those look so much better. Great job. Good. Nice. The only thing I would say is just try and stay a little taller, but you look so much better. You're going straight instead of turning. That's awesome. Perfect. Just take a breath, right? Because a lot of pitchers hold their breath when they pitch, so you got to make sure and you take a breath before you start, all right? Ooh, Ava, those look great. Your snap tonight is great. Looks really good. One of my favorite tools actually is slow motion video. So if you do slow motion video, it's perfect because then you can see every little thing, right? Yeah.
Because you said it before and I didn't notice it.
Whoa. Yeah. All right, and one more here?
Yeah.
Yep, and then you're ready to go? All right. Good. Perfect. All right, ready? Here's a ball, my friend.
My bad.
No, you're fine. Remember, I took it from you when we were doing the other drill. You're good. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I'm going to have you just kind of go through it. I'm going to watch a couple and see how you do it. And then if there's something that we need to tweak, I'll tweak it. That's all right. There you go. So that was just you. Your arm came through like this, right? Everything else looked good. You just need to snap. Thank you. Good. I don't know if you've noticed, so on your release for some of these, if you're coming through and you're releasing it and it's this way, if your thumb is up, that ball's going up. Does that make sense? So when you come through, you want to get that snap here. So think about as the ball's coming, you're letting it kind of roll off your fingers and then you're snapping that hand up, right? So here's what you're going to do. Same idea. We're going to go inside, right? So then both of you, well, for Hannah, you're going to get your snap here. You keep it inside. For you, you know you're coming there, right? Yeah. Perfect. So your natural release is here, right? So if you, Lauren, come here. So when you guys want to throw a ball that's inside. So I always think of everything as a righty batter. So it would be inside on a righty batter, okay? So you're going to come with your hand just to this side of your shoulder, okay? So if here is your straight, right, then it's just a little bit inside, so like a little bit there. Yep, perfect. Here, you get a ball? Yep, just like that. And then if you want, when we want to do outside, you're going to come right about there. Does that make sense? So then if you think about it, when you're here and you're releasing, this is inside, which is kind of on that inside. This is outside, which is on that side. Does that make sense? So it really shouldn't have to be much of a readjustment. It's literally, how do you hold the ball? Show me. Yep. So for you, it's just literally, instead of here, just a little bit there. So it shouldn't even feel that different. It's literally just like an inch or two. Because it's amazing how something, an inch or two on this side of the pitch makes such a difference on that side of the pitch. Does that make sense? All right. Are you good? That was good. So think about it. You kind of want it to stay that nice, easy motion. Because when you come this way, it's almost a little bit like a chicken wing. So when you do this, then the ball is going to kind of go, it's going to swing outwards. So a little closer to that right-handed batter, which is, you know, not what you want. Right, exactly. You don't want to hit anyone. So think about that. As you're coming through, you want that to snap and you want to be like just, for you, probably just on the outside of that leg. Does that make sense? All right. You're good. There you go. Whoa. Oh, he's giving you pop flies too? You didn't realize this was a fielding practice. Nice. Good job. Are you feeling a little more confident with these? They're starting to look good. Yeah. Do a couple more. Whoa. All right. Is that about 10? All right. Lauren, are you ready? Come on. Yeah, come on over. Listen, you've got this.
It's like the same thing.
It's the same thing, except, yeah, literally just that. You ready? Don't think about it too much. It's all right. Good. So don't forget your snap, right? Because you're kind of just letting it like fly a little bit, so it's almost like a little bit too loose. Hey, Lauren, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so try and get that like good, as you come through, that like good snap. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you guys, come on over. You're gonna do one where you're gonna throw. So you're gonna throw a fastball. You can pick any spot. If you wanna go down the middle, you can go down the middle. If you wanna work your inside outside, we can do that. You're gonna do 2 more pitches each, okay? Sound good? Oh, hello. You got one, Ava? All right, ready? Go ahead. They're each gonna do 2 more. They're gonna do it either way. That was a good pitch. You almost tripped him up. Oh, Ava. That was a beautiful pitch. Nice job. Josie, that was a great pitch. Good job. That was a great pitch to end on. Okay? Go for it. You got this, Lauren. That's all right. So on that one, it's because when you came through, you went and you kind of stayed this way, right? Remember, you want to finish, and you want to finish with those hips pointing at your catcher, okay? You got this. Yes! Good job. That was good. So the only thing with that one, Ken, is that you're a little bit high on it. Try and think about coming, almost rolling it so that you're in line with that other hip. So you two, come here. Oh, you like that drill? The Superman?
Her, yeah.
Oh,
That was
100%.
one thing she needs,
Yeah,
for sure.
because she,
was turning.
yep, too soon. The other thing that I would love for her to be able to work on that we can definitely keep working on is she comes
Yep,
down
staying
and
tall.
up. Yep,
We
exactly.
know the leaning.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Through that one.
yeah,
for sure.
you guys did a great job tonight. How do you feel? Good? Do you feel like you learned something tonight? Good. What about you? Yeah, awesome. All right, I'll see you guys next Monday. Next Monday?